And I just realized my mic was turned off. So, hello. Um, yeah, so I wanted to sort of give a summary of what I've been doing this past week, what I haven't been doing, and I guess why I haven't been doing the stuff that I haven't done. And basically, I don't feel like I've done a lot today. Well, I mean, this week. It's currently the third week, so I've got one more week until, I just show everything to my brother. But yeah, I don't feel like I was that productive this week. And I think that was partly due to a lot of troubleshooting issues with the project that I was actually working on. But also due to just me having a bunch of stuff that I needed to do this week. Just there's a bunch of that just got in the way, kind of thing. So I guess I'll just start with what I've been working on. Um I've been spending majority of the week on fun with maths, stage 3 maths. And this is where 90% of my problems actually came from. Okay. So with this project, I made a couple of crucial errors. The first being choosing the wrong framework to use to build it, right? I decided to use Next.js for absolutely no reason whatsoever, purely for the fact that I wanted to learn it. And I also ended up trying to introduce ShadCN UI, which is Vercel's own UI library or component. Yeah, library. And yeah, both Next and ShadCN. ShadCN has a lot less configuration, but it still took a while for me to figure out how to configure it properly. So it still took a decent like day to get this sorted out and get it working. And for Next.js, there was just so much. And I'm using Next.js 14. And from what I've heard, there's been a lot of mixed reviews on how Next.js is used. Not great. Yeah, so I have to say there was a lot of errors in my part with selecting the right frameworks, selecting the right libraries to use. And for this project, it was meant to be a very simple project. It was just supposed to be, you know, like a few pages with maybe 3 difficulties of addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication for the start, right? I just wanted this project to have a basic look or basic layout for the first, I guess, alpha stages of this project, because that's all you really need, right? That's all Mathletics really was. It was just an input sheet or an input um, component with a submission, some questions, a repeating questions format where no matter what, it would just keep giving you questions on and on and on, right? Until you got it wrong. And even if you got it wrong, it would just like do whatever, right? So that was what it was meant to be. Instead, what it ended up actually being. So I'll just show you guys. There is just so much. This is unused because I didn't even get to that part, but there's just so much bloat in everything I've done, right? And I'll just show you the stage that I'm at for this. Oh no, it's not even npm when start. This is basically just all the CSS modules stripped away, and I am just trying to figure out the proper way of using Shed CN number 1, and also figuring out Tailwind CSS. Not figuring out Tailwind CSS, but sort of transitioning from modules to CSS, Tailwind CSS, just because that is what Shed CN recommends, and also, yeah, I assume that's just what they use for styling. So I'm at a bit of a crossroads here. I can continue the project in Next.js and potentially spend the last week learning Next.js and actually figuring it out, but at the expense of spending an entire week on a project that probably can be done in a day. Or I could scrap this entire Next.js project and just migrate all the things that are React components into a React app and pretty much just finish it there. And right now, I'm definitely leaning more towards resetting everything and just putting it in React.js, because, you know, this project is not that detailed, not that laid, and like there's not that much that needs to be done to it, because, well, it's literally just the same thing with questions. You know, this doesn't change, so when you go here, it shouldn't change. It'll just go, you know, it'll still look the exact same. It'll look identical on this side, but when you change it around, right, like, then it's when it changes. So that's kind of why I think it's better to do in React, because Next.js, from what I heard, most of the stuff in terms of like server-side rendering is for static objects, and this is extremely dynamic in terms of the data that is used, right? Like these questions are just generated statically or generated dynamically, because after the question is done, it regenerates a brand new one, which means it is by no means static, because this will constantly be changing based on your answer. So it just really doesn't make sense that I use Next.js for this, just because the scope of the project didn't require Next.js, and I feel like that's something I overlooked once I started it, which is, it's a slight setback. It's, yeah, it just means that I wasted a week, but I learned a decent amount on Next.js, which I guess is always a good thing, you know. Even looking back at it, like, despite the fact that I over-engineered this project significantly, Next.js, learning like Next.js is pretty good. I don't know how else to say it, you know. It's yeah, it's like getting your foot in the door of Next.js is better than never doing it and just sticking to it, because, you know, it's better to know about this and not use it than to never know about it, and in projects where I could have used it to make a better project, I didn't, and I just took more time off, or, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, like, this is working, which is all that really matters. The only issue is it's a little bit gimped on phones, but aside from that, I guess, like, what, it's functional. That's all that really matters, right? I'm happy with that. I'm happy that it works and that it's functional, you know. So yeah, well, that's that. And another thing that I've been working on is the scrolls does not work. Scrolling on forgetmenot is completely broken, and I figured out why. It's because I'm using something called with 100% VW. I forgot what it's stood for. Viewport, or view with, whatever. And it basically means that this component, right here, that holds all of the columns, all of the to-dos, is the entire screen, basically. And what that means is it goes further beyond this screen that you see here. So if I were to, I can move this. So right now, I'm actually in the next column that is over here, right? And if I go here, there's another column here. And basically, it extends outside of the screen. So when I move outside of the screen like this, I'm actually going over where my mouse is and going to the next column because it exists there, which is absolutely bad. It's absolutely atrocious. And it means that, well, it means that this can't move because I've set the entire screen, the root screen, to be in the center, right? So everything is centered. So there's a similar solution to this. It's either one, I continue to try and fix this with the current CSS that it already has, which is very time consuming and is going to cost a lot more time, which I kind of don't have considering I got a week left. Or I scrap the entire front end and redo it from scratch so that, you know, this is sticky, and then this here is just dynamic, where, you know, this is just iterating kind of like a page, and this will just follow it, basically. So those are my two options, and I'm still on the fence on which way I should go with it, which is not great because, you know, a week left. And I think for this project, I'm just gonna leave it at this. You know, I don't have the time nor the patience, I don't think, to go through the CSS and try and fix it. Just because there's just so much CSS in this project already, and CSS modules definitely doesn't help with separating the CSS from each other. Because yeah, I have no idea which CSS goes with which. So that's that. And I think the final thing, what else is there to talk about? I guess, yeah, I just want to get at least these two projects done. Right? These are two projects that I want to see through by the end of the week. And that's pretty much it. There's not much else I can talk about here. Yeah. It's a bit sad that I couldn't get that much done this week. But, yeah, that just happens, you know. Sometimes you have weeks like that, and it is what it is. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I gotta do the profile too. So there's also that. But yeah, other than that, everything relating to the board is pretty much done, except for this really annoying thing. But yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next week, I guess, and I'll just show my brother and see what he feels about it. That's about it. Okay, so we're gonna do what I just said, and basically move all the components back into a React app, right? Just sort out. Just so I can actually like figure out what I need to do for this build. Yep. Okay. This is gonna take a while. While I am doing that, I'm just gonna not that go live. Move this over here. Chat. Yeah, now. Get a custom browser doc again. Get that over here. There we go. Okay. Where were we? Right, installing React. Now, look at the package JSONs. I shouldn't have done that. I definitely should not have done that. Huh. Let me retry this. That was a bit stupid. Yes, I have about an hour to code, so I'm just gonna set a timer for an hour. Let's see. Set a timer here. Not that. That. Okay. Fixing front end. Yeah. Let's see this. So what packages am I gonna need? I guess first things first, I'm gonna install shadcn. Probably manually. And I'm just hoping that this takes like just a day to finish, because you know, because that'd be like really funny. That I spent like an entire week on you know, doing this other thing, and then I just finish it in like a day, and I'm just like, wow, should just done that from the start. But alas, things don't always go the way they're supposed to. And it is fine. I install Tailwind. I just install everything, sort that out. Initialize the Tailwind. I don't know why they have TypeScript for this. Guess I'll install TypeScript. TypeScript. Configure the Tailwind config. Just tailwind.ts, but it's fine, I guess. Input. Okay, this is what I'm used to, you know. The tsconfig.json. Yeah, okay. I'll put this here, I guess. It's fine. Let's see. Where? Lib. Lib. And then utils.ts. Oh, that's a folder. Oops. Get that there. I believe I can install hot hash actually. Hot toast. What else? Hey. There's a conflict there. What? Give it a package lock. Give it a node modules. Try this again. I do need post CSS. What is React scripts? Oh. Let's get rid of it, man. Get these. Get Winston, I guess. Yeah, that seems about right. No, I didn't put React hot toast. Oops. Oh god. My nose is acting up. Yeah. Let's try this. Mm-hmm. There's no components. It's weird. Ay, ay, ay. React scripts. From that's fun. I gotta restart again. It's always fun. Oh my goodness. Yeah, shut up. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Let's try this. Yes. That is fine, I believe. Put on some lo-fi. Get me awake. Oh, it's this. I didn't even see that. Oops. I'm surprised I don't have. It's weird. Huh. Wait, what? Oh, whoops. Get that. The hell is this? Just take this one. That's fun. Let's do this. Little tailwind as well. And it died. Not good. So they don't use. I'm guessing they use freaking like next or something. And I'm suffering again. Fantastic. React app. Interesting. Use TypeScript. Yeah, might as well use TypeScript. Take it off. RSC. I don't know. Yep. Oh, it's really loud actually. I didn't even realize. It's like going over my voice. That's too damn loud, boy. Alright, let's see. So what TypeScript version is it? 4.95. I see. Does that work? ECMAScript 5 is this? It's ES6. Is this ESM? This is ES6, right? I'm not too sure actually. that there. Should be fine. The index is empty. That's interesting. Wait, what? I didn't install it. Jeez, I didn't install any of it. I don't know if I need all of this, but I think I do actually, yeah, because types is for TypeScript and shit. Let's see. Class variance authority. VBA. Yeah, that seems about right. Let's try to install it. It is a lot to install, I won't even lie. Nice. Let's try it. Let's start. Fantastic. Looks like it works. Is it this? The A. That did not work out. I need to delete this. Delete this. Let me try. It is an index CSS. Mm-hmm. This is fun. Cool. That definitely did not work. Hmm. There we go. Alright, cool. Does it still work? Looks like it. Nice. Okay, so we got it sorted. I like the regular font, honestly. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Because I already forgotten to do React. It's not good. Oh, I just remembered Next has its own link thing. Maybe it's better to do. Oh my god, I'm so indecisive. It's crazy. Okay, wait. Oh, whatever. Oh god. Okay, let's try now. What do you mean, man? Okay, there we go. Done. Nice. Very good. Shit. Let's try this again. Hmm? Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I might just use fucking next, honestly. Oh well, as they say. It's fine. It's just CSS. Plus, I'm pretty sure I got the, CSS working. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, it did. Just doesn't refresh. It's a bit annoying. Oh, it does. Alright, cool. I need to take a break. Take a toilet break. Toilet. Well, it's been doing some